What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chazz, and welcome back to another record review. It's the Chazz Cast, and I know it's been a while, so shout out to everybody for sticking around. Well, it hasn't been that long, but we were on the weekly rotation for a while, but you know, things pop up, and we gotta do what we gotta do. But here we are, and we are breaking down another. It's been a while. I don't have my soundboard set up, but it's been a while of a greatest hits compilation, and let's just get right into it. We are talking about a greatest hits album of The Doors' greatest hits. Greatest hits. That was very professional. Right into the mic. The Greatest Hits is a compilation album by American rock band The Doors, released in 1980. The album, along with the film Apocalypse Now, released the previous year, created for the band an entirely new audience of the generation that did not grow up with The Doors. The album went on to become one of the highest-selling compilations album of all time, with a combined CD and vinyl sales of 5 million in the United States. That's a lot. We won't go too much into it, but if you don't know The Doors, you got legends. You got Jim Morrison, Robbie Krieger on guitar, Jim Morrison on vocals, Robbie Krieger on guitar, John Densmore on drums, and Ray Manzarek on keyboards. If you notice, there's no official bass player, but there's tons of different bass options as well, because they didn't have an official bass player. And for a greatest hits album, it peaked at 17 on the Billboard in 1980. So yeah, the LP went 3 times platinum, and the CD went 2 times platinum. So pretty nifty. If you looked at all the other stats here, it's not as popular, you know, across the pond, if you will. But I mean, they have different versions of platinum. It's platinum twice in the in the UK. Or no, I'm sorry, silver in the UK. It's 2 times platinum in Canada, 5 times platinum CD in Canada, and 2 times platinum in Australia. So my memories and stuff of The Doors, like, yeah, my family likes them a lot. My brother is a fan. My father. Mother, their father was a fan. Mother is a fan. So, well, I don't even know if she still is anymore, but I know, like, at least my father and my brother were a big fan. So for me, they were always fine. I don't dislike The Doors. I dislike a lot of their contemporaries, and they were always one that I was a little on. So that's better than openly disliking them. So we're going to get right into the review here, because the sooner we get into this, the sooner we can get into our homework. And the homework is the most exciting part, because I'm bored of this album already, because I listened to it a bunch, but that's not a bad thing. So the album's not actually on Spotify, but shout out to Luke Bedrosian. Luke Bedrosian. He made a little playlist of these songs. So we're going to start here. Track 1 from Waiting for the Sun. This is Hello, I Love You. Classic. Who doesn't know this?
Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. Let me jump in your game.
Hello,
I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. Let me jump in
starting
your
off
game.
right with the chorus.
She's walking down the
Don't bore us.
street,
Get to the chorus.
blind to every eye she meets. Do you think you'll be the guy to make the queen of the angels sigh? Hello,
Sorry.
I love you. Won't you tell
That
me
was
your
not
name?
the dubstep remix.
I love you. Let me jump in your game. Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name?
Okay,
Hello,
so
I love you. Let me jump in your game.
all right.
She holds her head so.
mean, this is a hit. I know this song very well. I probably knew most of the lyrics coming in to listen to this for the first time ever. So, like, it's The Doors. It's Hello, I Love You. I keep saying hello. They're not British. It's Hello, I Love You. It is a catchy song. You get a little bit later with Jim Morrison screaming. Some early metal. Let's get to the screaming. There's some early metal for you. Great screams. Great screams. I never realized how good those screams were. So, yes, it's a good song. It is iconic, and it's iconic for a reason. I feel like the Doors are kind of lost on society nowadays. If people are talking about classic rock, everyone's talking about like Pink Floyd and the Beatles, and like I hold this band at higher regards than some of those. So let's go to the next track. This is Light My Fire. Oh, another fucking iconic banger.
It would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher.
Right to the chorus.
Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Fire.
The time to hesitate is through.
If you just like listen to this music,
No time to wallow in the mud.
it's just taking you on that like kind of 60s trip.
Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light.
So the music in that actually really caught my attention. I haven't listened. This is the first time I'm listening to the headphones, as opposed to just on speakers and the record and whatnot. So the music is really catching how it's got that chill feel to it, and I didn't really expect it. There's a lot of lyrics in this song, but like they're actually pretty cool. Like okay. The time to hesitate is through, no time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Like, you can tell this was like a poem that Jim Morrison wrote, but it transferred well into the song, and this is a great song, and it's a banger. It's 7 minutes long. Holy crap! Let's go ahead here. Here, little music note.
The time to hesitate is through.
Why did that go?
Try to set the night on fire.
There we go. Cool little jam out part. Very, very 60s. We're not going to listen to this whole thing, but... Alright, let's find that. Okay. I like the way this ends. Here we go. Now they're going to pick it up. After like 3 minutes of this. All right, boys. Let's pick it up a little bit. Come on. There you go. Now they're jamming it. Big. Back into the big intro. So I think that's well written. I like that little jam section in the end. It's a 7-minute song, and that's kind of unheard of in the 60s. I mean, it was starting some with them, the Grateful Dead, and all that stuff. But it was kind of unheard of in the 60s because everything was like trying to be 2.5 minutes to get on the radio. So they were getting in there like, little jam band ways, like even before like Sabbath was getting there and stuff. So It's cool. It's cool to hear it that way. Let's go to the next track. People Are Strange. Epic song. Epic song. This song reminds me so much of the movie The Lost Boys, the 80s Kiefer Sutherland vampire, not sparkly vampire movie, before the sparkly vampires, but they were basically the sparkly vampires of the 80s. So, and if you've seen that movie, it just resonates with you. So let's start it over. Not this one. Here we go.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange.
Oh, it's so good. That's a great guitar riff. Again, listen to him on the cans. It's a completely different.
When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange.
I'm just jamming. I'm enjoying this.
Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted.
It is a classic song. One of my favorite Doors songs. We're moving on to Love Me Two Times. A little bluesy feel to it. Oh, it's doing the stereo mix. There's a lot in the right ear. It's not in the left ear.
I met you time, girl. I'm gone away.
So this song, I'll tell you right now. Yeah, it's got that bluesy feel, but even his voice right here, like sometimes I forget that the Doors are American because some of his delivery in this, like listen to like when he says "lovely two-time girl, I'm gone away," like it almost sounds British.
I met twice today. I met you time, girl. I'm gone away.
He's got almost a Billy Idol like delivery. Granted, way before Billy Idol, but I know there's always something British, and I sometimes forget that they're an American band, and it's interesting to hear and connect these right now for you.
Love me two-time, girl. One for tomorrow.
They picked it up.
One
All right, break it down. Bop, 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 bop.
Love me two-time. I'm gone away.
This is a great song too. Like a lot of lyrics to it. It's only 3 minute and 15-second song, but iconic to me for sure. And like I said, hearing that voice, like you can hear how it could have inspired a lot of that late 70s British punk movement. So interesting. Let's move on to oh. You want to talk about fucking legendary song? 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Let's just take this for a ride and enjoy this one. This is Riders on the Storm. Oh, look at that little thing in the corner if you're watching at home. That little Jim Morrison driving in a car over there. I never knew that. Iconic organ part.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone and packed around alone. Riders on the storm.
Okay. Misheard lyric. I guess I never when I was looking at these lyrics, like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan. I was trying to think of what that word was, and in my head, I have no idea. Could be a person. I thought he said like a dog without a bone and Hector Alamone I don't know who Hector Alamone is, but like apparently Hector Alamone was apparently written in a song by Jim Morrison.
Like a dog without a bone and Hector Alamone.
Bro,
Like a dog without
it's Hector Alamone. It is Hector Alamone. Listen.
Like a dog without a bone and Hector Alamone.
You'll never hear it the same again. Never.
There's a killer on the road.
Another thing I never noticed, listen to this with the cans on. He's whispering underneath there. There's a killer on the road. I never noticed that. It gives it a sweet, eerie feeling.
His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road.
The whispering is cool. I never noticed. Yeah. Well, it's the big show. The guitar's got a really cool effect on it there. Great. Banger after banger after banger after, what are we, 4 songs in here? We are 5 songs in, and they're banger after banger after banger after banger. And guess what? We got another banger coming up right now. Oh, this is a fucking banger. This is an early metal song. Early metal song.
You know the day destroys the night. Night divides the day. Try to run, try to hide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side.
Hell yeah.
We chased our pleasures.
Yo, this is only 2 minutes and 25
Dug
seconds.
our treasures there.
The drum.
Can you still recall the time we cried? Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side.
Let's get to the end here where it fucking goes crazy.
In the city, week to week, day to day, hour to hour, day straight, deep and wide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through, break on through, break on through,
Yeah.
break on through.
Great epic song. Like, it's the greatest hits album. You should be enjoying most of this. We're gonna move on to Roadhouse Blues. If you don't like song with the word blues in it,
I'll keep your eyes on the road, you hand upon the wheel.
you know this song.
Keep your eyes on the road, you hand upon the wheel. Yeah, we're going to the roadhouse, gonna have a real good time.
Everybody knows it for this part.
Like to go down slow. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll,
Yep.
baby, roll.
I mean, not the greatest song for me, but it's definitely a hit.
Let it roll all night long. Do it, Ronnie, do it.
There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm looking at some of these lyrics here. What is happening here?
Roll, 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 I feel my soul. I gotta keep a ganja chucho. Hong Kong, Kong.
What? Excuse me. Was this song not finished? Like, I mean, was that on purpose, or was he just scatting there because he didn't put lyrics? I mean, I'm a songwriter. Sometimes I just, scat and make sounds until I write lyrics. But, like, was this not finished, or did he make that artistic decision to leave that in there. That is interesting. If you know what the hell's up with this second verse, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I'd be interested to learn about that. We're going to move on to Not to Touch the Earth. Not going to lie, I'm not familiar with this one, so I don't know why it's on the greatest hits. It's got a cool vibe to it.
Not to touch the earth, not to see the sun, nothing left to do but run, run, run. Let's run. Let's run. House upon the hill, moon is lying still, shadows of the trees, witnessing the wild breeze. Come on, baby, run with me.
Okay, can we pick it up a little bit, Jimmy boy?
Run with me.
Okay.
Run with me. Run with me. Let's run.
Okay, this is cool. This has got a creepy vibe.
The mansion is let's run.
Okay, I didn't mean to change it back.
Run with
We were here. I was enjoying it.
the mansion is warm.
It's got a cool, like, creepy vibe.
Rich are the rooms and the comforts there.
It's like,
Red are the arms of
okay, is it the first verse?
moon is lying still. Shadows
So it was
of
kind of the same, right? The second verse gives it a more of a panic
the
feeling.
mansion is warm.
Yeah, that's well written.
Rich are the rooms and the comforts there.
That was well
Red
written.
are the arms of
I'm wondering if this third verse is going to be chill. Because you're expecting maybe pure panic.
inside.
Oh, it's making you real uncomfortable.
Dead president's corpse in the drama's
Oh,
the engine runs on.
real uncomfortable. Okay, what's happening?
Let's run.
Oh, we stopped. Ow! Key change.
Some outlaws live by the side of a lake.
What's going on down here? It's picking up speed, too.
We should see the gates promoted. We should be in burn, burn, burn. I am as a king.
Yeah.
I can do anything.
Okay, that was a really interesting song, actually. For not actually knowing it, and like I said, I've listened to the album over the speakers, but I never, all those other ones I was familiar with. That was cool. That brought a lot of panic and very cool artistic choices he made. Touch me. Yeah. Oh, let's listen to that. Yeah. 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 This is a cool song. I like this big build up. Right? Building up to something big, right?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, now touch me, babe.
That's cool.
Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you
Yeah,
made?
this is a good song.
Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made?
And then the big change.
Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. For you and I.
It's weird to think they wrote this song because everything else was kind of like weird and creepy and just makes you think. And this one's just straight sweet and to the point. And like when that change happens, I mean, he pulls out he sounds a lot like Billy Idol. Again, Billy Idol sounds like him. I never realized that, how much Billy Idol sounded like him. But he's kind of doing like almost a Sinatra here. Listen.
Was that promise that you made?
This change, it can feel like a Sinatra influence.
Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop.
The big orchestra in the background. I'm gonna love you.
Till the stars fall from the sky for you and I.
Different. Ah, that's cool, man. The key change, right? Bringing the tension. You think it's gonna be like this big, like minor drop?
Come on, now touch me,
No,
babe.
key change and a big major again.
That I am not afraid. What was that promise?
The same lyrics, though. Let's be fair.
I'm gonna love you.
Yeah, he sounds great.
The heavens stop the rain. I'm gonna love
Make
you
it real sweet at the end.
till the heavens stop the rain.
Not many lyrics in this one.
I'm gonna love you till the stars
But very, very,
the
very,
sky. For you and
very good song. Back to the fun part. Little saxophone solo. Yeah, that was really cool. One more song, guys. We all know this one too. Another early metal song here. Early metal song. All from the 60s. I'm pretty sure he died in 69. You think I should know the answer to that. I lied. He died in 1971. So sorry. Excuse me? What was that? Hmm? Okay, we're going to go back. That is not what he says in that first line. Well, I just got into town about an hour ago. No way, is that what he says? Let's listen. What? Come on, Jimmy Morrison. I'll fucking... Well, I think I need to down about an hour ago. Like, what? Fucking marble mouth. He must be on some shit. Big chorus coming up.
Or did you know the lost angel? City at night, city at night, city at night, city at night. Woo! Oh!
Never realized how long this song is.
LA woman, LA woman, LA woman, Sunday afternoon. LA woman, Sunday in New York blues. Oh, yeah. I see your hair
There's the
is
change.
burning.
It's got a little, like, samba feel.
Hills are filled with fire. If they say I never loved you, you know they are a liar. Driving down your freeway, midnight alleys roam.
This part's fun.
Cops in cars, the topless bars, never saw a woman so alone, so alone. With the mojo,
There's the big fucking change.
Mr. Mojo rising, Mr. Mojo
This part's sweet.
rising, Mr. Mojo rising. Got
Billy Idol ever cover any of this? He's losing it here, dude. Is this how long? I gotta check something here. How long was this album out before he passed? So he passed in 1971. Let's look up when this was on. I'm sure the L.A. Woman album. Let's see here. Must be one of their last albums here, right? L.A. Woman, yep. Here it is. On March 11th, 1971, near the end of mixing L.A. Woman, Morrison took a leave of absence from the Doors and moved to Paris with Pamela Curson. He had visited the city in the previous summer. On July 3rd, 1971, following months of residency, Morrison was found dead in the bath by Courson. Despite the absence of an official autopsy, the cause of death was listed as heart failure. He was buried in Poets' Corner of Père Lachaise Cemetery, July 7th. He was 27 years old. So it wasn't even released yet, and he died. And you could tell, man, he was hearing how that song was just, he was kind of spiraling out of control. Like, let's check this last verse. Yeah, same thing. That sounded better than the first one. So, yeah, so, wow, very interesting. Like, I didn't even know that was coming. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize that he was clearly spiraling out of control in that recording, and it shows that he passed not too long after. So wow, it's just eerie. It's eerie to like catch that. Like I said, I'm not a what do you call it? I'm not a historian in the Doors, and I am learning as I go along. But wow, that was. I don't know, man. I feel icky now, like seeing that. Like that man was spiraling out of control, and the recording caught it of L.A. Woman. So, compilation album. You know, we take them with grains of salt, I guess, because they're the greatest hits are supposed to be good. But you know what? As a greatest hits, this is where we're gonna go. There's 10 tracks. There's 10 bangers, right? No, there's 9 bangers. I don't like Roadhouse Blues. We're gonna call this a 9 out of 10. We're not gonna call this. Oh, okay. We're getting shout outs. My what's up, Mike? My background looks better. Thanks, Mike. We're gonna get this one a 9 out of 10. I didn't really like one song out of it, and other than that, it's a 9 out of 10. So we're gonna delve into our homework. That was a pleasant surprise because I don't listen to a lot of Doors. I'm interested in diving into some of their deeper cuts now. Maybe listening to more of that last album, because you could tell on that album he was spiraling out of control. That was a man that was like losing it to drugs and whatnot, and he died before the album was released. And I don't know, I could just tell on that last album without even on that last song without even knowing. And that's like the creepy part, that it was that obvious. And you can hear that on another instance on that is Phil Lynot's solo album. The last track on his solo album, he literally says in the song, 2 different occasions, "Mama, I'm dying of a heart attack," and "Mama, I'm dying of an overdose." And guess what happened that year? Like, it is just frightening and poetic in the worst ways when that happens. So now we're going into our homework. I wonder if I did any juju, and we're going to get maybe a Thin Lizzy or something with this random item. So remember the rules for the random items. It's an album from my collection. No Christmas music yet. No stand-up comedy. And I reserve the right to say nah, because there's a lot of stuff in here I don't think will make a good video. So we're going to hit a random item here. And we got stand-up comedy. Nope, well, that's George Carlin, takeoffs and put-ons. I love George Carlin, but no, we're not doing stand-up comedy. What do we got next? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. I guess it deserves its time. Oh, my God. This is... Oh, no. Okay, for you people at home that are just listening and not watching, we got the 1978 Gene Simmons solo album. Gene Simmons released in 1978, as I said, just known as the worst solo album of the four. And, oh, my God. Ugh. All right. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. The Gene Simmons 1978 solo album. All right. So you got your homework. Sorry, I'm doing this to you. The 1978 Gene Simmons solo album. But hey, maybe it will surprise me. I mean, I've listened to it. I couldn't tell you the last. I've never listened to it with a can. So maybe that'll help. But all right, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for checking out the Chazz Cast. You can find the Chazz Cast on Twitch for my live streams when I do it. You can find the Chazz Cast on YouTube and any podcast platform. And until then, we will see you next time, guys. Peace.